-2 degrees. Feels like -6. And the thermometer is not lying. Day 10. No temples today, but we have DualModeVehicle unique experience during the only 18 kilometers of cold coastal road. A wind that doesn't care about your plans, and the slow realization that what's coming next is going to be harder than anything we've done so far. Before the cold really hit us, we had one last moment with Hiwasa. Early morning, quick walk down to Hiwasa Port Beach, just to see it, just to say goodbye to Tokushima properly. -2 degrees, feels like -6, and the thermometer is not lying. Day 10, no temples today, just 18 kilometers of cold coastal road. A wind that doesn't care about your plans, and the slow realization that what's coming next is going to be harder than anything we've done so far. We started with a short morning walk from Minami, and within minutes I understood what the next 10 days were going to feel like. This wind, this cold, this exposed Pacific coastline with nowhere to hide from either. The beach in the morning, quiet, Empty. Waves coming in off the Pacific. Nobody else around. Just us and the sound of the water. It was the kind of moment you don't plan. You just find it. National Route 55, the coastal highway south. Flat, concrete, completely exposed to the Pacific. The ocean is right there, crashing, grey, enormous. On a warm day, this would be beautiful. On this day, it's just relentless.
Kanura. Murota.
And somewhere around kilometer 10, the thoughts started. What's waiting for us ahead? Strong wind every single day. Freezing temperatures. Long distances between temples. Sparse food supply. Exhausting climbs. A stretch of coastline so exposed and so empty that it has broken stronger pilgrims than us. I'll be honest, regret and fear started to creep in. Walking into Kochi, I want to tell you what you're actually walking into. Kochi is called the Shugyo no Dojo, the training ground of ascetic practice. Universally recognized as the longest, most remote, and most psychologically demanding stage of the entire pilgrimage.
It says there is a collapse ahead.
The numbers tell the story. The gap between Temple 23 and Temple 24, 75 kilometers. Between Temple 37 and Temple 38, 87 kilometers. These are not day walks. These are multi-day commitments across exposed coastline with almost nothing in between. Pilgrims spend more time in Kochi than any other prefecture. The distances are endless. The weather is testing. And in March, the Pacific wind makes everything feel significantly colder than the thermometer says. The fear we felt that morning? Completely appropriate. This stage is designed to break you down. The question is what you rebuild from. And then a moment that made us both laugh. I had packed a swimsuit. I'd actually packed a swimsuit for Shikoku. Back home, looking at the map, Pacific Ocean, southern Japan, beautiful beaches, I thought I might want to swim. March in Shikoku is not for swimming. March in Shikoku is for snow pants, thermal layers, and questioning every decision you've ever made. From there, bus to the station. Then onto something we hadn't expected to experience on this pilgrimage at all. The DMV, the Dual Mode Vehicle. And if you don't know what that is, stay with me. Because this thing is genuinely one of the most interesting pieces of transportation engineering in the world right now. The DMV looks like a regular minibus. Rubber tires, windows, diesel engine, completely normal. But when it reaches a railway interchange, something remarkable happens. A pair of steel wheels drops down from the underside of the vehicle onto the rail track. The front tires lift off. The rear wheels stay down to propel it forward. In 15 seconds, the bus becomes a train. It runs at 60 kilometers per hour on the tracks and up to 100 kilometers per hour on the road. It carries up to 21 passengers and it operates right here on the Asa Coast Railway along the Shikoku coastline, connecting small rural towns that would otherwise be incredibly hard to reach. This is the world's first commercial dual-mode vehicle, launched right here in Kaiyo Town, Tokushima Prefecture, on December 25th, 2021, after more than 10 years of development. The idea behind it is simple and brilliant. Rural Japan has a problem. Aging populations, shrinking towns, bus routes that don't connect to train stations, train lines that don't reach the villages. The DMV solves both. One vehicle, one driver, road and rail. No transfer, no waiting. Sitting in that minibus, watching it transform into a train, I thought about the hybrid hack we've been using on this pilgrimage. Walking the beautiful parts, taking transit to skip the concrete. In a way, this little vehicle was the perfect symbol of that approach. Not one thing or the other. Both. Whatever works. If you're planning the Shikoku 88, ride the DMV. Even if it's not on your route. Make it on your route. There is nothing else like it anywhere in the world. That evening, Shishikui Onsen Resort, right on the Pacific. The waves were crashing outside the window, not gently, crashing. The Pacific Ocean, relentless, enormous, completely indifferent to how tired you are. We got into the onsen. Hot water, steam, the sound of the ocean outside. And somewhere in that warmth, the fear didn't go away, but it got smaller. 10 days in, one prefecture complete, and now the hardest one. The ascetic training zone, Kochi, the longest stretch, the biggest gaps, the most exposed coastline, the fewest conveniences, the most miles between one sacred place and the next. Standing at the edge of it, scared is the honest word. But here's what 10 days on this road taught me. The pilgrimage doesn't ask if you're ready. It just begins. Day 11. We keep walking south. The coast gets wilder. The wind doesn't stop. Cape Muroto, Temple 24, is still days away. Subscribe if you want to see how this goes. It genuinely means a lot.